Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. I just want to share with you an incident that took place around just a few days ago. I was holding one of these seminars for my mastermind group, and we had a session whereby I asked people to um, have a eulogy, whereby they would see their own dead body right in front of them, and they had to stand up and speak about that person who was dead, that is themselves. So one of my students, he was not actually participating. The reason being is because his father was seriously ill. He was in the ICU, and he didn't take part in the entire seminar. Finally, I convinced him to take part for this one session. For this one session, whereby I told him, you take part in role playing, have the eulogy, but I want you to speak imagining that that is your father lying down dead over there. And obviously, it was extremely hard for him. Most of the people got shocked that I even asked him to do something like this, but I told him that he had to do it. So he, with great difficulty, he went, he stood there. It took him quite some time. And finally, he opened up after nearly 15-20 minutes of just standing there, not doing anything. He finally opened up, and there was a burst of emotions, tears, and honest truth. And he just poured his heart out. He just poured his heart out, telling his father what he had to say. And we applauded, and you know we thanked him for his courage. And I asked him as a homework to go to his father and to say whatever he said here, to open his heart out and not to keep those feelings hidden. Uh, this was you know I'll give you the date. It was, we held this session on the first. We held this session on the first of Saturday. Today is the 11th, and I just found out that his father is no more. His father just passed away. So it's not as much as the sadness that his father passed away. Rather, it is a question that I want to leave you with. I mean, we assume that life is forever. We take so many things for granted. The fact of the matter is, life is too short. It's too short to take things for granted, for you to assume that there is forever, that you can do something tomorrow. Life is too short. So what I want to tell you is, if there is something you need to do, if there is something you have to do, whether good or bad, whether it is talk to someone, whether it is give your, just speak your mind out to someone, whether it is to propose to someone or even have sex with someone, I don't care what it is. You just have one life. You just have this one life, and after this, that's it. And you do not know when this one life is just going to be taken away from you. So if today I'm putting up this video to you, it is to tell you, if you have to tell your mother, your father, your spouse, your child, you have to tell them something. You have to express something. Don't wait. You don't know if tomorrow will be there or not. And don't assume that there is a tomorrow. I just believe there is one life. You just have one life. Whatever you have to do it today. And if there was a thought-provoking question I would leave you with, it would be this. If you knew that you are going to die tonight, just tonight, what would you do? How would you live it? What are the things you'd like to do and like to say? Who would you like to be with? And then my second question to you is, what are you waiting for? If you don't know when you're going to die, then chances are maybe you're next. So I highly recommend you do this. Whatever you have to do it today, do it now, get it over with, so that if in case you do die, you live a life of no regrets. To my friend, obviously I wouldn't take his name out in public. I just want to say that losing a father is a very difficult thing. I just hope you have the courage to accept it. It's not easy, but you need to move on. You need to move on. You need to do what you have to do. Life is too short, my friend. Just don't live it with the life of regrets. This is Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Thank you for watching.